going to somebody's house and you're knocking on the door and you're handing them a meal and you're just like, okay, enjoy it, and you're gonna go about your business. Did you even ask that person's name? You know, did you ask them how they were doing today? Did you ask them if the food was what they needed or maybe they needed something else? You know what I mean? Did you give them information on how they could access other resources that may improve their situation? Did you offer to sit with them for 10 minutes and talk to them? But sometimes, you know, loneliness when people living in poverty is like one of the most detrimental things. Being ignored, being overlooked. And I think that's the problem with the saviorship mentality, is that we continue to ignore that people are human. We continue to ignore humanity, and we think that this little drop-off that we do, and that's just in drop-off services, that's our little 2-year Mgr commitment, that's all these things that we do, and then we walk away from. It's all the same. It's all ignoring and erasing the humanity of these folks. You know, and I say these folks, I mean me. I mean her. You know, like, you can develop empathy for people without having to have experienced these things. The best way to develop empathy is to listen to people. And sometimes what you hear may break your heart, and a lot of times you don't want to deal with a broken heart. I gotta go to school, I got classes, I gotta get to work, I got all these other things, I got my own problems, right? My mom kicked me out because I'm gay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We got our own issues, we got our own shit. But we gotta listen a little bit more.
Sometimes when I do that, like people will come down and we'll go on a tour around my neighborhood, and it's like, you know, they're grabbing their iPhones and things like that, and it's like, just relax, just walk around and relax. You don't have to, you know. And I think a lot of it is that the ignorance. One part of it is the ignorance, and the other part is that they want to learn, but you may have to be that person that just steps out on faith and say, "Look, listen, this is what I want to do," and see how many people would actually want to take it one step further than just knocking on the door and giving a bag. Because I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes the stuff that's in that bag is not even what they need. What they really need is just somebody to come in and just listen, you know, hear what I need, ask me what I need. You know, I never forget one time someone did that, and they were like, "Oh, you know," they met me at a conference, like, "Oh, we wanna help you so much," and they went out and bought all this stuff, and I'm like, I appreciate it, but I'm a vegetarian. My kids don't eat pork, you know. And then it was like, I understood what they were doing, but it was insulting because you dropped off bags of food and then like 2 huge boxes of canned goods. Instead of you just coming to me and asking me, what do you need? How can I help you? Can we engage more? Can we have a conversation? You know, and I came out and I basically told her that, you know, and she was like, we've been friends ever since, you know. But like I told her, I don't need your sympathy. I don't need you to, you know, come in and save me. I want you to listen to me. I want you to use those avenues that you have that I might not can get to take me there, so that I can sit down at the table and be the only one there that has ever experienced hunger and poverty, and give you something really that you can do tangible, that you can walk away with. Because let's be honest, like Michelle said, a lot of times when Christmas and Thanksgiving comes, people come out the woodworks. It's like, oh, this is my time to do something for the poor. Oh, give them a turkey. And it's like, do you not realize that hunger and poverty is 365 days out of the year?
Like, you know, I'm damn near 40 years old, and I'm like, it feels like you're emptying an ocean with a teaspoon, because you see the same stuff like over and over, and every generation does the same thing. It's like, when do we decide? And that's why when you have the anti-hunger core like this, it's like, you have that opportunity to pivot this. You have this opportunity to take what's been a long-standing tradition of, you know, rather patronizing support of poor people, and you have an opportunity to take something that you have, like, there's funding behind this, there's team support, you have all these things that a lot of grassroots organizers wish that they had. You can take this and come up with something new, or something different, or something that's already there, and expand upon it. You can, as a collective, this could be your moment to be like, we've read, we've heard, we've seen everything that's been going on, doesn't work, we're gonna try this. We're just gonna go out on a limb, we're just gonna try this. You know, and that's where your work comes.